Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there ladies, gentlemen and wacky inflatable arm guy up top who's actually photobombing the video. Welcome to the virtual walk round of this stunning Mercedes-Benz E350D AMG line premium, stacked with tech, stacked with great looks. This are the reasons why you should consider this as your next car. Starting off, you've got the solid white paintwork, which is of course the polar white, giving it that real nice look. You've also got your headlights down here, your LED high performance headlights, as Mercedes tell you just there. Daytime running lights, and you can see moving down, you've got your canyons, your venting system with your honeycomb grille, front sensors. Gorgeous chrome TriStar with a satin on the grille as well, just there. And of course you can see you've got that chrome front bumper with a honeycomb black grille. The headlights are angled to give it a more angry looking presence. Then we move around, you've got your wicked alloy wheels here, a real staple piece of the Mercedes-Benz makeup. And they are of course the 19-inch 5 twin spoke diamond cut alloy wheels in silver and chrome. Got the chrome Mercedes-Benz caliper just behind, extended side skirts as part of the AMG line, body coloured door handles on the bottom, chrome on the top to keep it executive nature. And of course up here you have got your gloss black window surrounds on the A-pillar, and of course body coloured door mirrors with built-in indicator. You can see your roof rails are also in gloss black. That goes along with the electronically operated panoramic roof. And you can see down the bottom, chrome on the window surrounds and around the top edging just here, because it is an E, meaning executive. You've also got your gloss black B-pillars, tinted windows on the back for privacy glass, and that gorgeous swooping rear line that gives it that real nice iconic presence. Rear tinted privacy glass, chrome E350D badging, partial LED headlights of course with the Swarovski crystalline to give it that extra bit of flair. On here you've got your rear parking sensors, and of course you've got your dual exit chrome exhaust with the black plastic and chrome bumper as well. And then of course you move all the way around and you can see it is a big old bus, but make no mistake, that just means there's even more to love, which sounds familiar because I'm sure that's what my wife tells me. But all weird jokes aside and fat shaming, you can see that this E-Class is definitely one that's built for the car lovers of this generation. Executive, refined, luxurious, comfortable and absolutely great looking. But it's not just a sight for good eyes on the outside, let's take a look on the inside as well. So walking up to the Benz, you can see you can open it really nicely and easily, and inside it just screams and oozes charisma, charm, sophistication, every vibe that you want from an E-Class. You can see you've got the sports seating here, bolstered, half leather with the white stitching, half suede on the internal. Really cool. As it is a premium model, you have of course got the electronic lumbar support, AMG floor mats, and you can see here you've got the Mercedes-Benz door inlay as well. Moving around, half the trim on the door is of course the Open-Pore black ash, which is the wooden effect. No Burmeister because it's not premium plus, but you have got the chrome and black speakers. You've also got the button here which can operate the passenger seat from the driver's seat if you need to change it, and you've also got your heated seats, electric memory seating as well. Moving down, you've got your leather on your door card, grey contrast stitching, central locking, chrome on the handle. And on here you have of course got your folding electrically adjustable mirrors, and of course your electric windows as well. In the boot you can see you've got loads and loads of room in here. Gorgeous seating again, full bolsters, full isofix. It really is a car for families. Really impressive. And then we get in, you can see in here you've got the really nice when it comes to the dashboard. It is of course a premium variant, so you do have the leather, the extended, with the white stitching all the way across the dashboard, going into the piano gloss black, and you can see the Open-Pore black ashwood just floats beautifully. The shut lines on this, it flows, it curves, it's eccentric, it's quiet, it's refined, it's loud, it's amazing. It's so many things. Just being in one of these really does take you on a journey. And then we come to the clock. So you can see here you've got your push button start. Press it once, that'll let the clocks initialise. Foot on the brake, mute the terrible music, and then you press the button again and it starts. Yep, believe it or not, that is already on. The thing about the E-Class that Mercedes understand is, because it's classed as executive, it needs to be quiet, it needs to be refined, it needs to have every element of luxury that you expect from a brand of Mercedes presence and stature, and it delivers on every front. A big part of owning a big baller car like a 5 Series, an A6, an A8, an E-Class, an S-Class, 6 Series, an Artico, a Phaeton, anything like that, you need them to be quiet. It adds to the part of the experience, and Mercedes do this really, really well, even considering it is a diesel engine. Now, the display is of course gloss piano black surround. You've got the chrome on the edging, and you've got your analog faces with your digital information in the middle. Black faces, white contrast font and red needling. Really, really cool. Now, to control the middle, you have to use this button on the steering wheel, and you can see we can go through all the different options. So we'll start on service, and you'll see you can check your AdBlue level just on there. You can also check your tyre pressures on there, and you can go on Assist Plus and see your next service is an A1, and it's due in just 2,000 miles. And what we've also got on here is of course the assistance. So that brings up a virtual demographic just on there of the road in front of you, and it'll give you any instructions that you need to follow on your upcoming journey. And you've got the attention assist as well, which measures how long you've been driving, and it will also recommend when to take a rest stop. You've got your trip computer here, which of course you can have different options. You've got your eco display. You've also got your fuel range, which of course 50 mile in the tank. The fuel light does come on just to be safe, and your mileage is just over 51,000. You've also got a digital speedo, which many people prefer. And then we come down, you can see you've got the one stalk on here, meaning you've got your wipers and of course your lights on the one stalk just here in terms of your high beam and your indicators. And on the opposite side you've got your gearbox. Yep, long gone is it from being down here. It's now there on the one stalk, and you can see in the menu the what's the word I'm looking for? It's interpreted. I can't think what the word. The visual interpretation is duplicated just up there. That was very, very weird for some reason. I couldn't get my words out. Now, to use it, it's really simple. Foot on the brake, click down. You can see now you're in D1, which is drive. Put it in reverse. You see you're in R just there, and also your reverse camera and surround sensors come on as well. The C of course means you're in comfort mode, and to put it in park, click the side button, and now you're back in park. Down here you can see you've got your automatic headlight settings and fog lights, and up here you've got your audible parking sensors off as well. And then we move on to the wheel itself. Real nice, a staple piece of course of the Mercedes makeup. Nappa leather, half perforated leather on the edging, looks great and feels great. And you've got the flat bottom concave base, which gives it that racing heritage. Instrument cluster display just here, and of course media system display just here with voice control and Bluetooth telephone. On the back you've got paddle shift, which is a great way of using the auto box to its full capabilities, giving you full immersive driving experience and full engagement. And then we move around onto the media screen. You can see it's got the awesome class leading display, the large screen that is of course tucked under here to minimalise the glare or any issues of that, and it's a real great addition. Mercedes interiors now have really taken a step up in terms of what they're offering. They've realised they were lacking a bit in previous generations, and now they're right at the forefront of modern technology. Big open space, really impressive. Now I'm not going to use that button because it can get fiddly. I'm going to use the old school display just here. So if we click on it, you've got navigation, which of course you can see. Click that left, you get all your different options just here, of which you can customise. Excuse me. You've got your radio here, of course you've got DAB, and if you click on here you can pull up the station list once it's loaded, and you see it's really simple to use. What you can also do is go on waveband if you didn't want DAB, which you would be a bit crazy, and you've got FM and AM radio as well. Internet radio, sound, and of course full screen mode on there as well if you wish. In terms of media, there's plenty of different sources. You can see you've got devices, so you click on there, you've got 2 USBs, Bluetooth, and of course an SD card, but you are going to stream more than likely from your media outlet. You've got Bluetooth telephone, click on there, click on connect device, and you're easy and good to go on the road. You've got Mercedes Connect, which of course has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and the Mercedes-Benz apps, but you would need to just check your Mercedes-Benz Connect if your subscription is still active. You've got vehicle here, so if you click on vehicle, dynamic settings, you can change the individual driving mode. You can see you've got the drive here, so I would personally have that in sport, in manual, sorry, suspension in sport plus, steering in comfort, and eco stop start off. That for me is now optimized for the best way of driving the car. You can go on vehicle data, and that brings up a nice little graphic on here, gives you of course your throttle response, gives you your brake response, and of course gives you your steering wheel as well just there. And what you can also do is go on engine data, brings up a real nice digital display for those petrol heads among us. It gives you your battery voltage, your horsepower, newton meters of torque, and of course temperature as well on there. And if you go down on assistance, you've got electronic stability, traffic sign assist, camera and parking pilot, active brake assist, and the attention assist as well. Consumption figures, you can pull them up in 15-minute intervals and it will give you your rundown. And you've got light settings here as well, so you can change your ambient lighting. Now a lot of people on this love the ambient lighting feature. You've got plenty of different options in terms of colours, but for us there's only one, baby. Emerald green all day, every day. You can change the brightness of where it is over the entire vehicle, the front or the rear. And you've also got your surround lighting on here, so when you turn the car off you can have it displayed for a while just as a safety security feature as well. If you go on vehicle settings, you can change your winter speed limit for your tyres, tow-away protection, interior motion sensor, belt adjustment. You can have the acoustic lock, which some people like on or off, auto folding mirrors, auto door lock, you can limit where the boot lid goes, and of course easy entry and exit as well. I mean, this is such a stacked roster in terms of options. You really will be configuring this probably for a good 2 to 3 weeks to ensure you've got it exactly how you want it. If you go on display and styles, you see you can have the additional display area, which if you want to change it, it can be dynamic, the nav map, or you can have different options as well. There's loads of different things that people like to do. It's just really impressive. And Mercedes again have took what people said before and put it into practice. You've got your input here, touchpad sensitivity, you've got audio, connectivity, command touch, time and date, language. I mean, it is absolutely littered with technology, and I don't say that very easily because I'm not even been Mercedes' biggest fan for years, but it's just incredible. It's such a brilliant car. I just don't think there's anything that even comes close. Now moving down from there and bigging it up enough, you can see you've got that gorgeous open ashwood all the way across with the chrome inserts. Then you've got your air vents, and then you do of course have your air conditioning. Now if you click menu, that'll bring up a real nice climate control menu, and you'll see you've got your temperatures at the bottom, and you can see when you change your temperature the demographic changes as well, meaning you can see what temperature is hot, what's cold, and you can see where the air is coming from in the car as well. Really impressive and really helpful as well. You can also see when you turn the temperature down, the colour severity dies down or goes up depending on how severe the air is blown into the cabin. You've got auto aircon, you've got max heated screen, max rear screen. You can sync the temperatures which you automatically adjust. You can have air recirculation on, and of course air conditioning just here. Menu is just there. Moving down, you've got your touchpad version, navi, media, radio. You've got your Mercedes-Benz clock, of course, black face, silver dials, and of course your Mercedes-Benz logo. Telephone, vehicle settings and hazard lights. And then here you've got your fold-up display, which of course holds your dual cup holders. And you can see, lifting that up just here, dual cup holders, 12 volt storage, and of course a cigarette bin, but that normally is going to be used for your pennies or lollipop sticks if you're anything like me. You can also see you've got your drive select mode or dynamic select, of which there are 5 different modes. Eco, you've got comfort, you can see here, it gives you a rundown of the configuration of the car and how it will drive. You've got sport, sport plus, and of course the individual mode that we've recently configured earlier in the video. Down here you have of course got your airmatic suspension, so you click that button and you can see your vehicle rises up. Really, really cool. And that is that button just here. If you click it again, you can see and you can feel your vehicle lowering itself thanks to the airmatic suspension. Here you have of course got your park assist and your camera, and you can see here you can drive forward, you can check it, and if you click on this one, it's really, really helpful for parking the big old bus. Auto stop start on and off, and on this side you've got volume, and you can turn the media screen off if you wish to the blank screen. You've got your oscillating, rotating, clickable touchpad. You've got your other touchpad just here, and of course you've got the options to control it. Now here you've got your leather armrest, which of course is finished in black leather with the gorgeous silver stitching as well, and inside there you can see you've got storage and your media interfaces as well. I mean, for me it's just such a great car. And finally, to finish, you've got your electronically operated panoramic roof. Really simple, you've got a button here. If you hold that forward, it will of course shut, pull the sunblind down and give you that gorgeous sweeping glass roof all the way across, which is great for kids, and it's great also for people who like a bit of open light. If you press it forward again, you can see that it shuts the sunblind for you and deadens any natural daylight or natural air coming in. For me, it really, really is such a step up in terms of class for this awesome offering from Mercedes-Benz. But what's just as awesome is of course that this car has been treated to the 128 point Emerald check prior to retailing. That just means that our on-site RAC approved facility, we have of course undertaken a thorough and meticulous mechanic and cosmetic prep just to ensure the car's in peak condition for your arrival. Now what we also do is give a car an oil and filter service to ensure there's no confusion or cross-contamination on any products used, and you have total reassurance that there's no maintenance for the foreseeable future. Now if you're looking at buying this remotely, purchasing online using our click and deliver service, or you want to come down and meet the team at Emerald House of Cars, myself, Tommy P and Queen of the Showroom in Victoria, then get in touch. We can offer you finance rates as low as 7.9% APR with many of the market leaders. But as used car retailer of the year for 2021 and probably the best car dealership in the UK, we have no doubt we'll be seeing you very soon. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128 point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time holding the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, it's more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10. I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the
11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give it a 10.
10.
Go on, I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.